Alright, got a special surprise for everybody here at DLab. Guess who's back in the shop? Where have you been?
After like a year, hasn't it?
Yeah, are you a teenager now or something?
Not till I'm 13.
But you know, I did find out that even though she's like getting older and losing interest in things and finding new interests, she still likes Grandpa. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is show Emi some of the projects that I've been working on because I know that you're very interested in this stuff, aren't you?
Interested.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to get the camera at a different angle so people can see what I've been working on because this is super important. Okay? Super. So do the cut.
Cut.
Good. All right, Em. So I've been pretty stinking busy since you've been around. You know, you kind of ditched me. So, I was like on this dirt road, and the Emi truck went by, and all this dust and dirt flew all over me. And you're like, whoa! Was that Grandpa? Huh? Right?
Well, I didn't have any room for you.
I get it. You got room for your friends, though.
I do.
But you ain't got room for Grandpa. All right, anyway, let me show you what's up. So this is a Dynaco preamp, and it's actually a factory-built unit. Isn't that great?
Lovely.
Yeah, I know. So when I got it, the main selector switch here was seized up. This thing wouldn't even move. I was like, no. I mean, because you look at it, that big old wafer switch in there, where would you buy that, right? You're not going to find it anywhere. So anyway, I worked on it for a couple hours with my phono lube and super oil. They call this stuff liquid wrench. My dad owned this, right? Would you like to taste it?
No, but I think you would.
Yeah. So anyway, I put the liquid wrench in there and put grease in there, and I took a heat gun and I kept applying heat right in this area, and now look.
Surprised it didn't burn.
Whammo bammo. Well, I wasn't gonna hop on it like a monkey on a big old wrench. You know, I worked on it very carefully because this is a very desirable piece of equipment, right? I can see how impressed she is. Look at that face. Just look. Wow, this is great, Grandpa. All right, but that's just one thing I was working on. Now here is the other thing I've been working on. The old preamp there and the oil, and look at that. See, it's all over the place. It's kind of actually dripping out of the chassis.
Oh, how lovely.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta, do things to make things work, right? Now, let's see if Emi can tell me what this is.
It's an amp that has DLab electronics on it.
How do you know that's an amp? Just because it has DLab electronics, I mean, this could be a toaster, right?
Could be a...
You got it right. You got it right. Okay, so here's the cool thing. This is a 1932 cabinet. This was an old radio back when it was originally made. It was made by Lang. I looked this thing up. I was trying to find this model. It's not out there. But, I didn't have the chassis. I didn't have anything but the cabinet. I bought this for like $5 at a swap meet. So I got the brilliant idea to turn it into a little Class A amplifier. So it has a 12AX7 and a 6K6, and whew, you don't even know about this. It runs this. Okay, this is the heart of the amp. You see what this is right there?
It says DLab.
Wow, that's hard to imagine that this circuit, well, it's not a circuit board. I call it an ECB. It's not a PCB, it's an ECB.
But
okay?
it's not an ECB, it's an ECB whatever that is, A.
Yeah. Well, you've learned your alphabet, right, in school?
No, that little thingy. That thing.
Oh, dash.
Yeah, dash, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I had a brain fart.
Yeah, well, so what I've been doing, Emi, is I take this board and I integrate it into this kind of stuff, okay? So first, let me fire this up, and you can see that it actually works, and then we're going to open it up, and you can take a look at the insides, okay? Righto, is it cut time? Cut.
Cut.
You gotta say cut.
Cut.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So to verify that the amp is working, I've got Emi here, and we're gonna do that G chord that Tony C taught me, and I'm gonna teach you, because now I'm an expert. Okay, so go ahead, Emi, hit the old strings there. Yeah, you're right, it's kind of loud, isn't it?
Yeah.
I barely have it turned up. All right, go ahead and do it again. Wow, that's Emi playing. Yeah, well, you're hitting it pretty hard. See there? That's how you do it.
I also have one finger, so I forget that's getting noisy.
Oh yeah, you got a built-in pick. Go ahead.
Look
Right?
at that, perfect.
Excellent. Okay. So now that you understand that it works. Oh, you know what? I know why it's so loud. Because I had it cranked up.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry about that. So now we know it works. Let's open it up and I'll show you how it's built. Okay?
Okay.
Great.
Right.
Cut.
Good job.
Cut.
Cut.
All right, buddy. So I've taken the knobs off. Hardware's out. And this guy slides right out of the cabinet. So this is my basic design 6K6 tube, and this is a really nice tube. That is an old Westinghouse. I bought these like new old stock. So it's the first time this guy's ever seen electricity. Very cool, huh? 12AX7. Got our volume over here, which we discovered we're turning the wrong pot when you're playing the guitar. This is the tone control. But here is the cool part. There's how it's built.
I have no clue how any of that works.
Well, I'm going to show you real quick. So this is that little ECBA board I was telling you about. He's nuzzled in there.
dash A.
Yes, yeah, right,
The
right.
important dash.
So my input comes in here with the guitar. Goes to 12AX7. The little ECBA processes that preamp signal, and that goes to the output tube. Over here, that little board is the power supply. I call that the Cub 1, right? So envision like a big bear. I'm a big bear amplifier, and you got a little cub on your back, right? And the little cub supports the big old bear amplifier, right? I probably should have called these boards the bear instead of the ECBA, but the reason I did that is the A means it's a Class A board.
Wait.
Yeah.
Does this mean this is going to grow and get bigger every time somebody uses it?
It will grow once you get a big power surge in your house and all these capacitors explode. They get really big when they blow up.
Yeah, and they're very harmful to humans.
Yes, and look, they're brown, just like a bear.
Wow.
It's really good, isn't it? Anyway, this is what Grandpa's been up to. I've been developing these boards, and I'm trying to show people the different ways that they can configure these little practice amps using these and simplify the build. Very cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you can pat me on the back. Say, that's a great job, Grandpa. Thanks for your support,
job,
and
Grandpa.
right-to. Anyway, that's all we got today, I believe, right? Do you have anything you want to say to everybody? Like, where have you been?
School.
Okay.
Homework.
Homework? How do you spell that?
So I was gonna say some homework and
Ah.
I was gonna say studying for tests.
Yeah.
We have many of those.
But she did miss being on the videos, and she knew that you guys missed her. So Emi made the star appearance. Right to.
Yeah. Everyone's paying attention to me, not you.
I know. We'll try to get you back again, like, in 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.